Take a nice, comfortable breath, and as you exhale, allow your eyes to close and feel a beautiful wave of physical relaxation and mental peace. Allow the sound of my voice to add to a feeling of well-being. Allow all outside noises to take you to a more open, receptive, and allowing state. Open and receptive to suggestions and ideas that will guide you forward to a more joyful, happy, and beautiful life. Let's go ahead and imagine a beautiful river of light coming from above, filled with infinite, unconditional, total love, total acceptance for who you are. Feel a feeling of it filled with beautiful colors, feelings of feeling safe, feelings of feeling totally loved and accepted, flooding your body, coming from above, filling it with peace and well-being, surrounding the space around you with a protective bubble of light. As you drop deeper and deeper and deeper, inherent within you is the desire for life to go well for you. And the beautiful news is that you were built to continue to do things in better ways, that you were made to continue to refine your ideas and beliefs, to go to more empowering places that truly do line you up with the joy, the happiness, the well-being, that the purpose of life is joy, and the joy is in the journey, and all we ever have is now that you have within you a guidance to guide you to that joyful and happy state. That our guidance is just an indicator of what we're thinking on. So that if you're thinking on fearful thoughts, the deal is it doesn't mean there's anything to be fearful about. It just means that you're thinking a thought that's eliciting and producing negative feelings. But the beautiful deal is that you can do things in new ways, that you can change your way of thinking, that you can focus on positive things, feelings of gratitude and appreciation, remembering how things have come together and worked out, envisioning in your imagination positive things to come. That inherent within you is the desire for life to go well for you. Inherent within you is the desire to continue to evolve and change and move forward with more effective ways that line you up with more joy, more happiness, more well-being. That you're a beloved child of the universe, that higher power. This goes beyond labels. Feel that infinite unconditional love coming from above, flooding your body with feelings of well-being and peace as you drop deeper and deeper and deeper. That we have our emotions to guide us, and they guide us to the joy, so that when we're hanging out in a negative thought, you can take comfort and peace in knowing it is totally temporary, that a negative thought is totally temporary, and that by just finding from wherever we're at the best thought that we can that brings us relief or peace, we can move up to better feeling places, back to the joy. It is so appropriate and right that when you go to a place in your imagination to imagine things coming together and working out, it is so appropriate and right to go to a place of gratitude and appreciation, to remember all the blessings and the beautiful things that have come to pass, this wonderful feeling of acknowledging on so many levels and in so many different ways how life has worked for you or for your loved ones and come together in a beautiful way. And fill with each breath the body dropping deeper and deeper. Inherent within you is the desire for life to go well for you, and that you are made to continue to evolve and change and do things in a more effective and beautiful way. And if you've been hanging out in negative thought, well, welcome to the human race. You're in good company. But just because you have a negative thought doesn't make it true. And the really good news is that if you're hanging out in a negative thought, it's totally temporary. Totally temporary. That the purpose of life is joy, and the path and the way to all that you want feels soft and peaceful and relaxing and comfortable and loving. That we can take care of ourselves in this peaceful, clear-minded state from a place of gratitude and appreciation, imagining good things yet to come for ourselves and our loved ones. We're more clear-minded, we're more open and receptive to suggestions and ideas, that we're this vessel for that infinite, unconditional love and light, and feel the feeling of it as a reality of this beautiful, infinite, unconditional love pouring into your body, surrounding the space around you with a feeling of protection, a feeling of comfort, a feeling of peace as you drop deeper and deeper and deeper. That you're a beautiful, beloved child of the universe. This goes beyond labels. Maybe you feel it like God, a higher power, an infinite, unconditional, total love, total acceptance that adores you. You are precious. You are beloved, and feel the sensation of that river of light coming from above, saturating every single cell with a feeling of feeling provided for, taken care of, peaceful. As you drop deeper and deeper, feel a beautiful light flooding the space around you. So it feels like this soft, loving bubble of light filled with comfort, and all is well feeling, a peaceful feeling, a feeling of positive expectations of good things yet to come. It is safe to come from this open, receptive, and allowing state. It is safe to continue to evolve and change and move into new ways of thought that truly line you up with a more joyful and happy and peaceful life. The beautiful deal is, just because you've used to hanging out in negative thoughts doesn't mean you have to continue to do so. You are made to change. And the beautiful deal is that our negative thoughts don't keep our family safer. Our negative thoughts don't keep us safer, that we can move forward from a place of gratitude and appreciation and positive expectations. It is so okay to feel good, to enjoy the journey of life. And all we ever have is now. Permission to enjoy and savor the beauty of life along the way. And just feel with each breath the body dropping deeper and deeper. Feel with each breath the body going to a more open, receptive, and allowing state. You're doing beautifully. You're doing everything right. And everything is right with you. That we figure things out as we go along the way, doing the best that we can given our knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. And that's the deal. So to give yourself permission to feel good about that. That inherent within you is the desire to move forward, for life to go better. And the beautiful news is that we have our emotions to guide us, just like we have our gas gauge and our car to give us important information. So that when you go off to a sad thought and it elicits a sad feeling, it's like, feel that connection and know it's a temporary place you're hanging out with. And by changing your thoughts, seeing things from a joyful perspective, that you move forward to a better feeling place. And just because you're hanging out in a negative thought doesn't make it true. It just means that you're thinking from a negative perspective. It is safe to imagine the future in a positive way. It is safe to come from a place of gratitude and appreciation and savor the journey of life, taking in the beautiful vistas or visions, sifting through all around you, looking for beauty, looking for things to feel good about, acquaintances or friends or family members, looking to sift through the data and feel the gratitude, feel the appreciation, feel the blessings, notice all the good things that have come to pass, that you're doing beautifully, figuring things out as you go along the way, doing the best that you can, given your knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. Give yourself permission to feel peaceful with being human. If you've been messing up and making mistakes, excellent news. That means you're alive. Welcome to the human race. You're in such good company. But feel this beautiful feeling that if you're making mistakes and messing up, it means everything is right, because the path to success is filled with experimentation. And the things that we label as mistakes or failures is our information and guidance that takes us to a better state where we can make more effective decisions and choices in the future. It's part of the learning process that Einstein, the greatest scientist of all time, had thousands and thousands of failures on his path to success and achievement. You're doing beautifully. Everything is right with you. Giving yourself permission to relax, be human, enjoy the journey along the way, that the purpose of life is joy, and the joy is in the journey, and all we ever have is now. That the past is the past, and the beautiful deal is about the past is you get to sift through the memories and choose the ones that feel empowering and supportive and loving and connective and good to you. That we naturally take the life experiences and learn from them. That from living a negative experience, we can release and let go of the negative emotion, and we take forward the wisdom and the guidance that we learned along the way. In fact, life was built to be like that. The beautiful news is that you weren't supposed to relive the negative experiences and feelings, but to take forth the knowledge and the wisdom and the new preferences that were born from that life experience, to have life continue to go better and better. You can trust in life and the good things yet to come, and just feel with each breath the body dropping deeper and deeper, giving yourself permission, if you're going to use your imagination, to imagine good things yet unfolding, imagining the feeling of feeling peaceful. Imagine the feeling of your loved ones surrounded by that beautiful protective bubble of light. Imagine good things yet to come, that it is safe to feel good, that the path and the way to all that we want feels like love, and it feels soft, it feels encouraging, it feels like sifting through the data and noticing the positive things, looking to feel good about planet Earth, the innovation, the creativity, the connection, the love, looking to feel good about things in your community, the supportive and helpful individuals, noticing the benevolent and loving spirit of mankind, looking for reasons to relax, to feel peaceful. That if there's problems in your life, welcome to the human race. Excellent, you're alive. That just means that life is going to get better and better. If there's a problem, there's a solution. If there's a question, there's an answer. It's through the contrast that we move forward to better places, to let it be okay. If you have things in your life that you label as problems, it's like that means that life is going to continue to get better and better. To imagine things coming together and working out, this beautiful feeling of well-being and peace. Imagine yourself moving to a healthier, fitter body. Imagine your life more prosperous, more abundant, more filled with well-being and love. Imagine that beautiful feeling for your loved ones as you drop deeper and deeper and deeper, that the purpose of life is joy and the joys in the journey. And all we ever have is now. And we have our emotions to guide us to that joyful, allowing, and happy state. And it feels good. Joy feels good. If you're hanging out in a negative thought, it doesn't mean it's true. It just means you're focusing in a negative way that is guaranteed to elicit a negative thought, to be a sifter, discerning of your thoughts, noticing when you go off to a negative place and letting it be okay. Welcome to the human race. You're in such good company. But the beautiful deal is you can turn it around and move off to a more releasing, joyful, peaceful thought, that you can continue to go to better and better thoughts from wherever you're at, because the power really is within. Happiness is an inside job, and we have the ability to focus. The beautiful news is that if you've been focusing in a negative way, then you're an amazing focuser, and you can turn this beautiful focusing energy to look for reasons instead to feel good. That the beautiful news is we don't need negative emotions to keep us safe, that we can move forward from a clear-minded place of gratitude and appreciation, that we can see from a perspective of love and light. And from this state, we're more clear-minded. And we allow that beautiful river of light. It's like that infinite, unconditional love, filled with universal support, filled with guidance and help, and just feel the sensation of that river of light flooding the body, flooding the space around you, and feel your body go to a more beautiful, relaxed state. The past is the past, and the beautiful deal is that we naturally carry forth the preferences from the life experience lived, and that we naturally learn and move forward from that place. But the beautiful deal is you don't have to relive the negative thoughts or feelings, and feel this feeling of yourself releasing and letting go. That we have our emotions to guide us. And that beautiful guidance is on a similar level to guidance in your car, like your gas gauge, that we don't get mad at our gas gauge if it gets low. It's important information to let us know it's time to fill up the tank. You have guidance within that guides you to that beautiful connection, that allowing state of peace and well-being, where you allow the love and the light in. And it feels good. It feels like gratitude. It feels like appreciation. It feels like well-being. It truly is safe to look to feel good. But be peaceful with the journey. Let it be okay that you're going to continue to evolve and learn and grow and go to new places of understanding and wisdom. If you have problems in your life, excellent. Welcome to the human race, like everyone else on the planet. If there's a problem, there's a solution and an answer. Giving yourself permission to imagine things unfolding and coming to pass in a beautiful, supportive, and allowing way. That the purpose of life is joy, and the joy is in the journey. And you really can't get it wrong, because you never ever get it done. It's like as soon as you move forward to one success, you want more, you refine, and you have more visions, dreams, and goals, just the way it's supposed to be. Give yourself permission to enjoy the journey along the way. You are so worth loving and providing for and taking care of. You are so worth saying yes to this new way, this new path of looking for reasons to feel good, looking to appreciate, to feel gratitude, to imagine things in a positive way, to turn around those negative thoughts. Inherent within you is the desire for life to go well for you, and you are made to continue to change and evolve and do things in new ways that truly serve your life better and line you up with more joy, more happiness. So saying yes to focusing on joyful and happy thoughts, saying yes to going to places of gratitude and appreciation, and letting it be okay if you get off track. Welcome to the human race. You're in good company. And your mind goes off to a negative thought. Just a wonderful opportunity to turn things around and to focus in a different way. Just because you feel sad doesn't mean there's anything to feel sad about. It just means you're focusing in a negative way that's eliciting those negative feelings. The opposite of sad is joyful and happy. So as you can, to just search for more joyful and happy thoughts, open and receptive to support and help from those around you, open and receptive to that allowing of that beautiful river of light filled with feelings of well-being, with creative and joyful thoughts, filled with optimism, filled with support and love, and just feel that beautiful river of light flowing through the body, flowing around it in a beautiful protective bubble of light. You're doing beautifully. You're doing everything right. Figuring things out as you go along the way, doing the best that you can, giving your knowledge, wisdom, and abilities just the way it's supposed to be. If you've been making mistakes and having failures, excellent. That means you're alive. Welcome to the human race. That means you're continuing to evolve and experiment and figure things out as you go along the way. If you have problems in your life, that means that you're a human being on this planet Earth, and that you're still evolving and moving forward, and that you have more to look forward to. Problems to be solved. Solutions and answers are flowing and coming. It's like feel this beautiful feeling of life was meant to get better and better and better, and you're doing everything right. Figuring things out as you go along the way, doing the best that you can given your knowledge, wisdom, and abilities, and that you have everything that you need to get to where you want to go. And where do we want to go? We want to live a joyful and happy life. That you have everything that you need to get to where you want to go. And where do we want to go? We want to live a joyful and happy, fulfilling, satisfying, healthy, vibrant, energetic life. We want things to go well for us. It's part of who we are, and we have our guidance to guide us to that allowing, joyful, relaxing state, and feel the infinite unconditional love pouring into your body. Feel it surrounding the space around you. It's a feeling of solutions and things coming together. It's a feeling of solutions and answers and life going well for you. And just feel with each breath your body dropping to a more open, receptive, and allowing state. Just because you go off to a negative thought doesn't mean it's true. It just means that you're focusing in a negative way. So if you go off to a fearful thought, the beautiful news is that there's nothing to fear. It's a temporary thought. A temporary thought. Change your thought. It's like doing your best from wherever you're at to feel for a thought that feels more like relief and peace and softness. Just doing your best to go from wherever you're at, working your way up to better and better feeling thoughts. That there's no right or wrong way for this. That you have the guidance within you, and you can tell when you're moving to a thought that feels better, because it feels like relief and peace. To always keep moving up to better and better feeling thoughts. You are so worth taking the journey. You are so worth saying yes to focusing in a positive way. You're a beautiful, beloved child of the universe, adored and precious and valued. It's like that you don't have to earn this. It's a free gift. But allow in the love and light. Allow in the peace. Allow that feeling of well-being. Feel this beautiful feeling of that infinite, unconditional love, always on tap, always available, flooding you with beautiful colors, a healing light, a restorative light, a rejuvenating light, a feeling of the old thoughts and beliefs that no longer serve you. Feel yourself releasing them and letting go and moving forward in a more discerning, joyful, and allowing way, looking for reasons to feel good, allowing yourself to play with going to more joyful and happy thoughts. The beautiful deal is, if you go off to a negative thought, welcome to the human race. It means everything is right. Your emotional guidance system is working. Yay! That is so wonderful. And if you are used to going off to negative thoughts, you are in such good company. Welcome to the human race. But the beautiful news is, yes, you can change and learn to think in more positive, allowing, joyful ways, but it is such good information to know where you're starting from so that you can get to where you want to go. It is such good information to know and to recognize and notice if you're hanging out in a negative thought, making it a priority to feel good, knowing that you can use your powerful focus for good to look at things from a positive perspective, to think more and more thoughts that bring you feelings of well-being and peace, looking to remember how things have worked out in different ways from the past, looking to sift through all and seeing your well-being and the good things that have already come to pass, looking for reasons to feel good, to feel uplifted. You're doing everything right, and the beautiful news is you have everything that you need to take you to where you want to go. And just feel that infinite, unconditional love flooding the body, filling you with a sense of well-being and peace, expecting good things to come, saying yes to taking the journey, noticing your thoughts. And if you go off to a negative place, no, it's totally temporary. And it doesn't make it true. So if you go to a place of fear, panic, or anxiety, to be peaceful where you're at. Welcome to the human race. It's so wonderful. Your emotions and your guidance system is working. And say, yes, I am so willing to release my negative emotions and feel good. I am so going to say yes to taking the journey of finding better and better thoughts. You are worth it. And the beautiful deal is, when you allow yourself to come from that place of love and well-being, you become the beacon of light for those around you. You fill them with optimism and hope and well-being. That you're doing everything right, figuring things out as you go along the way, doing the best that you can given your knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. And you have your emotions to guide you to the joy. It's like to this wonderful feeling of you are built to change and do things in new ways. And it is safe for you to come from a place of gratitude and appreciation, that we can make healthy decisions for ourselves from this beautiful, allowing, relaxing state, that we can see solutions and answers and feel things unfolding and coming into pass in a beautiful way. We can see things working out for our loved ones and ourselves, and feel that infinite, unconditional love. Feel the support of that higher power. This goes beyond labels to that beautiful, benevolent, and loving light pouring into the body. It is a benevolent and loving universe.